Good morning everyone, Tiffany Quinn here, and this is our full body power workout. Today's routine is gonna help you get a total body tone up with powerful HIIT style strength exercises that I know are gonna make you feel amazing. All you need for equipment today is your light to medium weight dumbbells. I will be going with my 10-pound pair of weights, however, of course you can go lighter. Smash that thumbs up button for me, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to grab this month's free March workout calendar from the links below. This guide will give you 5 workouts a week, a brand new one every Wednesday, and take all of the guesswork out of what to work out and when to help you get results at home. This is day 1, so take advantage of it. All right, squad, let's do this. What's up everyone? Welcome to our power training session for today. I have been seriously looking forward to this workout. Now I do think it's going to be one of the most exciting, fun, and quick to go by burns you've done with me in a while. We've got 40-second exercises today, 20 seconds rest throughout, and I've broken this down into 4 main sections. Now the first of that is going to be a 3-minute warm-up to make sure that all of our muscles are ready for the full body momentum-based moves we'll be doing throughout. So I'll tell you more about it as we get into position for our warm-up. I want the feet a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. You're going to bring your arms up and over as I start our timer in 3, in 2, in 1. Take a breath in, arms up. As we exhale, we bring the right arm down to the right leg and bend through the waistline and lift back up over to the other side. You can take this as slow as you'd like. We're going to work right through the rest point for the warm-up just to make sure that we get the most out of it. Over to the right and lift, to the left and lift. Now our first sequence today is going to be 12 minutes of squats and snatches and lunges with those weights. I know that sounds a little funny. You'll know what I mean as we get into it. And then our next 3 minutes will be a clean sequence, meaning dumbbell curls using momentum, full body variations. Last time to the left, arms out towards the side, opposite hand to opposite toe, one arm across and one arm up. And then our final sequence of the workout is 12 minutes of dumbbell swing variations. This is gonna go by quick. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna require some energy. So if you need some pre-workout, I would grab it now. Another 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Now come to the center of your mat for me. The hands are gonna come in front. Narrow squat, wide squat right, back to center, wide squat left. Wake up the glutes, wake up those legs. Come down as low as you can for me and keep those knees nice and wide. Keep facing straight ahead. In about 1 more minute, we are seriously upping the ante. To the left, to the center, to the right, to the center. Now keep it low a little faster for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, that's it, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 1, stand tall, take the legs nice and wide, stretching the inner thigh. Let's make sure we're good to go there. Over to the left, over to the right. Just shifting that weight from left to right. Again, keeping ourselves proud, tall, chest lifted, booties back, bending through the knee and the hip for 3, 2, last 1. Come back to that center position, hands in front, narrow squat, lift, twist to the right. Squat, lift, twist to the left. Now all we're doing here is we're keeping the lower body exactly where it is. We're twisting through the upper body and getting a nice extension out of the mid-back area. That way as we go into our rotational movements, we're ready to go. We're prepped. Down, lift, twist to the right. Down, lift, twist to the left. Let's add an arm extension. Lift, punch right. Down, lift, punch left. Last 2. Last 1. And come to center, shake the arms out for me. That completes our warm-up. We're going straight into our first circuit. So I am using my 10-pound weights today. If you're more of a beginner, please go lighter or even go without. Intermediate, advanced, use what you're comfortable with. So the feet come wide into our squat position. Palm is facing in. We tap down, squat, row, and raise. So it's squat and snatch. Palm in, palm out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we will be utilizing the momentum that we've got today, working essentially on rate of force production, so how quickly we can produce movement with our muscles. So as you get that momentum in, I want you to try to take it at a slightly higher pace. Down, lift. 1, 2. Still controlling the weight in your hand. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now this is a move we have done before. There are a few that you've seen, but as we get further into the workout, we've got some really good ones, some new ones, so you don't want to miss out that last circuit. Last time, lower, and we go over to that other side. See, I'm already getting myself excited. So if you go past that time or you want to keep working a little bit harder, by all means, you go for it. Make it your own workout. Over to the other side in 5, 4, shake those shoulders out, 2, 1, come down, row, lift to raise. Palm in, palm out. Start a little bit slower and then speed that momentum up. Once you've got that form right, the back is straight, the core is tight, you're excited for today. Believe me, if you're not yet, you will be in about 5 minutes. All right? Down and lift. Down and lift. 15 seconds. Breathe through it. We're gonna combine this movement with another one to follow. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's burn that timer out. One more. Lower it down. Take that rest. All right, so from here, sticking with that movement, we're going to go with the other side that we were just working. So swap side, come to a squat, same snatch, palm comes in towards the ear, and we lunge on the same side. The weight is in. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We squat, snatch, raise to lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time, find your balance, 2 completely separate movements. Now, you might be going faster than me. You might need to slow it down. Doesn't matter. Again, make it your own workout. Go at your pace. Whatever's right for you. If what's right for you is to use no weight, that's also fine. Squat, snatch, lunge, raise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more for me. Last one. Lunge. Give me one more snatch. And bring that weight to center, have that rest. So, like I said before, it's gonna move quickly. There is a reason I gave you those 20 seconds rest. You're gonna need it to bring your heart rate down just a little bit so that you can keep going with that next side. Switching sides in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we squat, snatch, lunge, raise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe it out. Now I'll tell you what, it's a humid day down here. You know that's always a struggle for me. So if I can get through this in this humid, dank room, you've got this. Hopefully you're in air conditioning. Down, lift, lunge, raise. 20 seconds. Get everything you can out of it. Knee stays behind the toe. Chest stays lifted. For 3. Last 2. Last 1. Last snatch, weight to center, and come down to your mat for me. So you have a few versions here. You're gonna grab one of your weights. You can do this on the knee if need be, into your side plank. We row and raise. Otherwise, intermediate, advanced, you know where you are. You're in that high plank. We row to raise, in 2, in 1. Elbow in towards the waist, arm up towards the ceiling. Hips are high. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I don't know what it was about this morning, but it took me quite a long time to get into my momentum. You know how sometimes you just can't get into your head for your workout? It took me a while today, but I think once we're here, we get through a few minutes of it, we're ready, we're revved up to go. So I'm telling you, I'm really excited right now. Row and raise. Another 3, 2, last raise, lower it down and over to that other side. We've got one more exercise to follow that with the weight, and then we actually have included today some active rest points. So going in 10 seconds, you can be on that knee, the top leg long, you row and raise, otherwise in that high plank. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's come up. Row, raise, lower. Palm in, row, palm out. Down. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hips are in alignment, facing straight ahead, getting everything you can out of the time you put aside today. What you tell yourself is going to matter. So if you can tell yourself right now that you can get through these, you can do it. Even if you have to lighten the load a bit with a 5-pound, 2-pound, or no weight at all, you're going to make it to the end. Another 3. And 2. Last one, lower the weight down, come to center, and bring yourself onto your mat for me. So we're coming into a seated position now, with the legs wide, into our split seated snatches. We did this recently. slight bend in the knees, flex the feet, weight at center, we alternate. So it's lift, snatch, raise, lower, switch, lift, snatch, raise, lower, let's go, 40 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take your time. Back is straight, chest is lifted. At no point do I want you hunching over. Tall and lower, switch and lower. Just like you were with the snatches, only this time the lower body gets a break. And then we go into 40 seconds of an active rest, still an exercise, but gives you that chance to bring your heart rate back down. Another 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, even out whatever side you started on, and lower that weight down. All right, from here, put that weight over to the side for me. The feet are gonna come in front. There's a bend in the knee, the feet are flat. Hands come to center here. We're gonna lean over to the left, we hold for a second, and then over to the right, hold for a second. In 3, 2, 1, back stays straight. Over to the left, feel that stretch in the hips. This is gonna be an especially important move as we get to our swing section. So again, I'm still making sure all of your muscles are prepped for the movements that we're gonna be doing. Over to the right, hold. Back to center, to the left, hold. Now come over to the right. I want you to bring the hands down in front of you. We walk it out for 4, 3, 2, 1, and up for 4, 3, 2, 1, to center, over to the other side, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up for 4, 3, 2, 1, back to center. That should have opened up your hip flexors just a bit. And we are coming up to standing for our last 4 exercises of this circuit. So grabbing hold of your weight, we take a step back on the right, plant that left leg forward, the weight is in your left hand. We come down into a single leg deadlift, lift to high pull, in 2, in 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, chest lifted. 4 more exercises for the circuit. Then we've got a 3-minute quick clean circuit. That sounds kind of nice, right? And then we've got our swing series. I think the swing part is the one I'm most looking forward to. Now make sure right here that your back is staying straight, micro bend in the knee, feeling the stretch in the hamstring, and we can speed it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, use that momentum, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, lower that weight down and over to the other side. Now for this one, you may very well be able to use a heavier weight, so if you can, by all means, go ahead. And of course, we have one more active rest coming your way after we get into some of our really hard exercises, which are right at the end, so you want to stay till that last circuit. This one is a pyramid today. It starts off a little bit easier, gets harder and harder and harder. In 2, in 1, let's go. Down, 2, lift, high pull. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weight staying close to the body. Chest is lifted. Back staying straight, shoulders away from those ears. Only bringing that weight up to shoulder level. Doesn't even have to come that high. As high as you can get it, keeping form is more important. We're gonna speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed it up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Booty back. 4. Last 3. Final 2. And 1. And stay tall for me. We've got a snatch to an Arnold press. So much like we did before, we're going to come down into that squat and snatch, working the opposite side of what you were just working. We bring it up into a press, up and lower down. In 5, 4, so it's this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it started. Come on. That little break should have been everything you needed. I know personally for me it was. I got that second wind of energy. And that's always what I'm looking for in my workouts is like, okay, I know when I hit like the 10, 15 minute point, I'm gonna get that second wind from the adrenaline that I get. So even if those first 3, 4, 5 minutes are not doing it for me, there is gonna be a point in the workout where I'm like, okay, I got this. Lift and press and lower, and lift and press and lower. 4, 3, last 2, last 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it down, other side. That one like isn't so bad, right? So after this, 3 minutes of a circuit and then our final circuit. You can get through this. You are like way past the halfway point. I might just be saying that. Go in 6, 5, 4, it's snatch, lift, press, and back down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chest lifted. Back straight. I don't want to see your head down here. We're looking at the camera. We're looking at the TV right now. You're working alongside me, and actually that might be more motivating, right? I'm still going. You should still be going. Down, lift, press, raise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel that burn. Enjoy it. Work hard for it. It's only a half hour. Not too hard to put aside a half hour, right? We spend more time doing nonsense like scrolling through Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. I know, I do it too. Last 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, and we're gonna grab a hold of both of our weights this time. Oh yeah. All right, so once again, a little bit of an active rest, but still a challenge, grabbing a hold of both weights. This time, we calf raise. As we lower, the palms are facing in, into a hammer curl, in 2, in 1. We're gonna try to make it a smooth move. So it's up, lower, curl, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, elbows tight. 2, 3, 4. Off the heels, onto the toes. Back stays straight, chest is lifted. You've got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Active rest point. Still working the muscles, still keeping you going, but maybe not as intense. Lift, lower, squeeze, down. Quick pause at the top for that hammer curl. If you can use heavier weights here, go for it. Another 3, 2, last 1, and lower. All right, staying in this position here, maybe the feet a little bit wider for our standard squat. We're gonna raise those weights as we come down into our standard squat. So it's a clean squat, lift weights down in 7, 6, 5. I'm ready. I just want to get started. Do you want to get started with me? In 3, 2, 1. If you didn't start yet, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now for this, you are using momentum. However, you're controlling the weights as they come down. So they're not doing this. All right, we're controlling it. It's up and lower. Up and lower. Squeeze those biceps. Enjoy that move. Enjoy the sweat. Lift, squat. Keep going. Work hard. Work through that tough point. Another 5, 4, 3 more, 2 more. Last one, hold for 3, 2, 1, and raise. All right, again with the cleans, their last clean. Clean just means a curl using momentum, just so you know. All right, in 10 seconds, we've got a deadlift to a clean. 2 separate movements. So it's down, lift to shoulders lower. In 3, 2, 1. It's down, raise, shoulders lower. Stand tall first, then hinge through the upper body into that deadlift. Weights are staying close. After this one, we move into our final 12 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I totally lied when I said you were halfway through. Now you are more than halfway through. We're doing it together. 1, 2, lift, lower. 1, 2, lift, lower. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. Press through those heels. Upper body hinges forward, following the eye line for 3, 2, 1 more clean and lower. All right, this one. Lightweight, please, if you've never done this before. This is a new move of ours. Be careful, take your time trying to figure it out. Make sure you've got room enough. We're gonna swing the weight around. We wanna catch it as it comes around in 2, in 1. We're going towards the right. Keep in mind, you may wanna use a lighter weight. The goal here is to keep the upper body and torso completely stable. So nothing is moving except for those arms. Now the longer we do this, the more momentum you're gonna have. So you're gonna try to take that weight around a little bit faster. You can also do this with a kettlebell, shoulders away from the ears. And watch out for anything around you, all right? Don't throw the weight into your television is basically what I mean. And pass, pass for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1, stop it, and we're gonna take it the other direction. It's kind of like passing a baton, only to yourself. I really like this move, but please, please, please be careful doing it. So feet are planted, the core is strong, squeeze that belly button in, the shoulders away from the ears, nothing else is moving except those arms in 3, 2, 1. All right, take as much time as you need to pass that weight around. If you can't get the momentum swing, work on it, and then you'll get better at it. But don't go swinging it if you don't think you can catch it, all right? You want to pass it, you want to be confident passing it. Core tight, core so tight. Facing straight ahead. It's fun, right? Once you've got it, you've got it. I know a lot of you just got it. Pass and pass. Now you'll find that one arm is going to be a little more stable than the other. Totally fine. This left arm is more of a struggle than passing it in the other direction. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that weight down. Told you the best ones were towards the end. So now, if you do have a heavier weight, you may want to grab it for this. You want a weight with a stable bottom. Otherwise, you can just do like so. So we're doing a plank jump out, so you can put the weight down, jump out, in, pick it up, and swing. If you have a heavier weight, we're gonna do a modified version using the base of it. So it's down, out, in, and swing. We are in our swing sequence. You're following the eye line, you're squeezing those glutes at the top, down, out, in, swing, down, out, in, swing, 20 seconds. Bringing that weight below, chest is staying lifted throughout. Now this is why I said you may want to have a flatter bottom dumbbell, because you're going to need it for that support as you use it to bounce off of. 1, 2, 3, 4, last swing, raise, and lower that weight down. Incredible. We're going into our dumbbell swing and squat, so we can go back to our normal size weight now. Now from here, oh yeah, catch your breath. So that weight comes between, the chest stays lifted, into a swing, down into a squat, swing, in 2, in 1, let's go. Down, swing and stand, down, swing and squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, knees stay wide. Back is straight, core is tight, we're not leaning forward here. I want you to face straight ahead the entire time. Feel that burn. It's also really great for your hamstrings, believe it or not. Lift and swing, lift and squat. Incredible. We are almost there. We've got 8 seconds left here. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring that weight down, allow it to come behind, and come to a stop. Now for this next one, this is also one of my favorites. Again, you can also do this with a kettlebell. The goal here is to not allow your body to swing to the side. We're gonna bring that weight across the body, lift into a lateral swing out. Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Across and raise, across and raise, hinging forward. Now what I don't wanna see is this, all right? So it's across, back straight and lift, across, back straight and lift. We are gonna add to this. So let's get that momentum. We're gonna go 1 swing, 2 swing. On that second, rotate into a lunge. 1, raise, 2, raise to lunge. Take your time, no rush, back straight. Let's get one more rep in there. Across and raise, last lunge, and lift, okay? Over to that other side. This is gonna be my wobbly side, so if you're wobbling, I'm gonna wobble along with you, just core tight. Squeeze that core in. Going in 8 seconds. How did that feel? It's a good one, right? You would have been sad to miss this one, I know that. 1 active rest after this, and then we've got another super hard exercise. Shoulder away from the ear, let's go. Across, raise, across, raise. I want you to find that momentum first. Be mindful of the knees, don't knock that weight into them. All right, and in 3, 2, 1 more across, we raise into that lunge. Swing once, swing twice for that momentum, into that lunge. Great job. You're doing incredible. You're so strong right now, so powerful. If you don't want to do that lunge, you can take that right out and just continue with those lateral swings, but this is a really fun one. Swing once, swing twice, last lunge, and up. Okay, so you can put that weight down for a moment. We've got an active rest, And then we go into what I think personally is the hardest exercise of this entire workout. But the feet are gonna come wide. Same thing we started with the warm-up, just a side-to-side lunge, all right? Going into, in one, let's take it away. Down to the left, down to the right. Down to the left, down to the right. Pressing through that heel. Keeping our body warmed up, but bringing the heart rate down just a little bit. I don't want you to be shaky for this next move. I want you to be able to find your stability, to find the momentum you need to do it. I'm like building you up, ramping you up for this next exercise. I know I am. To the left, to the right. To the left, to the right. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one on either side. Lift up, grab a hold of one of your weights. You may want to go lighter for this. Now for this exercise, I'm going to start on my left side. We're going to take a lunge back. The weight is in the left side as well. We lunge back. As we come forward, that weight comes up overhead into a forward lunge. The goal here is to get the momentum so that you can easily come backward and forward. We've started pressing through that heel, really balancing through that stationary leg. Knees stay behind the toes. Chest is lifted, the back is straight up. And lift to the front, lower to reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. The more momentum you gather here, the faster you're going to be able to go. 4, 3, focus. 2, last one. Raise it up, 20 seconds, and then we go to the other side. I would love, love, love to be able to look at the camera during that, but there is no way. I will fall on my you-know-what. All right, 10 seconds. Now those lunges, if you take that step a little bit wider as you come forward, it might make it a little bit easier. Switching sides, in 2, in 1. Step it back, raise, step forward, and back again. Pendulum lunge. Now lunges are definitely one of those exercises that are super humbling because there will be days that you're really good at them and there will be days that you're kind of all over the place. Lift towards the front, lower to reverse. 17 seconds. Not even. You're almost to the end of this workout. Stay strong. Another 4, 3, 2, last one. Lift it up and have a moment. Okay, like I said, I think that was the hardest one. You can hear it in my voice. All right, yes, we've got this. Final 3 minutes, everybody. We're gonna come into a narrow squat with a dumbbell swing. So let's grab a hold of both of those weights. Coming over to the side, slightly lean forward as you come down, and raise. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like you're skiing. It's funny with dumbbell swings because they're not super challenging in terms of strength and trying to lift the weight, but keeping up and sweating through it. I mean, it's tough stuff. Swing and raise. Swing and raise. 15 seconds, back is straight. Core, squeeze it in. Don't forget that, breathe through. Another 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Bring the weights to shoulder and lower them down. Next up, single weight only. And then from there, all we've got is a body weight only move to finish us off. So about 1/4 of a squat this time with a dumbbell swing. So rather than coming all the way down, we're bringing it behind the body through the crotch. And we lift up to a swing. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back stays straight. Breathe through. Shoulders down. You've got this. You've got one more move after this. Last weighted exercise. I know we're feeling fatigued because I feel the same way, but what you tell yourself is gonna matter. Tell yourself you can get through these last 2 minutes. You owe it to yourself to make it to the end of the workout after doing 28 minutes of some pretty intense hits. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight to center and lower it down. All right, move those weights out of the way for me. We've got our final burner. and then you are complete with the workout. Totally just got water up my nose. I'm so excited to drink it. In 8 seconds, we come to the side of our mat. I'm ready. We can do this, Tiffany. We come down, jump, toes. Down, jump across, toes. Let's go. We've started. Work those calves, ladies. Oh, my body's feeling this one today. We are not going to walk away without finishing though. We've got 24 seconds and we can do it. Down, lift, raise to the toes. Down, jump, raise to the toes. Otherwise, walk, 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 raise. Walk, 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 raise. If you can jump, I want to see you jumping. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Raise, lower it down. Have a moment. Oh my goodness. Arm circles out towards the back for me. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. And across. 4, 3, 2, 1. If I'm being honest, come down to the mat. I did not think I was gonna make it today. It was tough. Just when I woke up, I was pretty tired. All right, have a moment, take those feet together, elbows down, the knees just gently press down, slight forward fold, feel that stretch. Don't forget that this is day 1 of our lean out and lift guide. Lean out and lift guide. No, it's not. That was last month. Our you versus you guide for March. So you can grab that calendar from the links below. Your girl here desperately needs a shower, and you have your cool down below. All right, everyone. See you for our next week's workout. Thanks for joining me for today's workout, everyone. I hope you enjoyed learning those new moves. This actually wraps up day 1 of our March You versus You guide. So this calendar can be found in the links below. You'll get 5 workouts a week, a brand new one every Wednesday. This month, we're training for total body definition, enhanced coordination, and of course, learning new moves that'll make us feel on top of the world. Once you open up that PDF calendar, which is free to you, you'll have YouTube clickable icons to each day's workout. And if for any reason those links don't work on your phone, you can head to the playlist section of my channel for those days in order. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me, subscribe to the channel for a new workout every week, and stay tuned with those notifications on for our new abs and arms combo next week. All right, everyone, until then, just follow the calendar I've given you, and I'll see you there.